Are you wondering how can you make consistent sales from your digital products on Instagram? If you are, your problems are over because that's exactly what I'm going to be sharing with you in today's video. Hey friend, welcome back to my YouTube channel where I share my best tips, tricks, and strategies to help you grow and monetize your personal brand on social media and beyond, all sparkled with a little bit of AI. Over the past few weeks, we've been talking about how you can create and launch your digital products using AI. Today, we're gonna be focusing on the very last step of this process, and it's probably one of the most important if you wanna make consistent $1,000, $5,000, or even $10,000 every month from your digital products. Your post-launch phase. See, here's the thing. If you really want to make daily consistent sales, you need to be talking about your digital products daily. So yes, you need to pitch every single day, and note that doesn't mean that you need to be salesy. You need to learn how to talk about your digital products from different angles and perspectives, but most importantly, use all Instagram placements or formats to pitch your product. And that's exactly what I'm going to be sharing with you right now. 9 different placements where you can and should be pitching your product every single day. Ready? Let's get started. The first and most powerful placement is Instagram stories. 90% of your sales are going to come from your Instagram stories if you know how to use them properly. You should be pitching your product at least once a day in Instagram stories using different sequences. Story sequencing is crucial if you want to get the attention of your story viewers, retain it, but most importantly, convert them into customers. Story sequences are key to making sales. You cannot just post a story talking about your product and expecting people to buy from you right away. You need to take the viewer in some sort of journey with at least 3 different stories so that you pique their interest and you create a desire for your product. Here are a few ideas for you to pitch your digital product in Instagram stories. Number 1 is behind the scenes content. You can show the creation process of your product, or you can show your product in action and how you use it in your day-to-day life. Number 2 is sharing customer testimonials. You can share screenshots of DMs, comments, or testimonials your past customers have given you. But of course, don't just post the screenshot. You have to give some context around the comment or the message this person is sharing with you. And for this, you can always use storytelling, where this person was at the beginning, where this person is now after using your product. You can also share usage tips, demonstrating how to use your product effectively. And you can always run exclusive offers on Instagram stories using countdowns, or even then you feature shake or DM to reveal. The second placement, and often overlooked, is the highlights. Have a dedicated highlight for your digital product that serves as a micro landing page. Make sure this highlight includes key information about your product, including features, benefits, testimonials, and purchase links or keywords. This highlight will serve as a quick reference for anyone visiting your profile, providing them with the essential details in one place. The third placement is our beloved Reels. You should be using Reels strategically to drive interest around your product. You know that Reels can be highly engaging and they can help you reach a much broader audience. And guess what? If one of your Reels goes viral and you're promoting your product there, chances are that you're gonna get tons of sales. You should be experimenting with different types of Reels, such as educational Reels, where you share tips related to your product's niche, behind the scene Reels, where you can show how your product was made or how can people use your product, testimonial Reels, where you share customer reviews, case studies, or success stories, or trend Reels, where you incorporate popular trends or challenges that can be related to your product. Then make use of Instagram captions to increase your sales. Try to use storytelling in your captions to support your post and always end with a call to action. Captions are a great way to connect with your audience at a deeper level and a great place where you can share stories of why you created the product, how can it solve people's problems, and real life examples of its benefits. As I said, always include a call to action inviting people to comment, share, or DM you a specific keyword if you're interested in learning more and to receive the link to your product. The 5th placement is carousels. Carousels are great for conversions. Use carousels to educate your audience on the problem that your product solves and how it can help them specifically. Each slide can address a different aspect of the problem, leading up to the final slide where you will be pitching your product as the solution. Carousels are great because they also encourage people to swipe across instead of scrolling down, breaking the pattern and engaging with your content. Here are 3 types of conversion-focused carousels be using to sell your digital products. The first one is the problem-solution carousel, which is very simple. You start by addressing the problem, ends with your product as the solution. The second one is step-by-step guides, where you can provide useful tips that relate to your product. And you can also use carousels to showcase testimonials, where you highlight positive reviews and experiences from customers, ending with a clear call to action that pitches your product, but also showcasing the viewers what is possible for them if they buy your product. The 6th placement is one of my favorites. Instagram Lives. Instagram Lives can bring in lots of sales. Go live at least once per week to discuss the topic that your product addresses. Use this opportunity to engage with your audience in real time, answer questions, and pitch your product multiple times throughout the live. Lives provide a more direct and personal way to connect with potential customers. You can even do some sort of limited time promotion while you're still live so that people actually take action during that time frame. The 7th placement is where you'll recover most of your lost sales. Can you guess? Your DMs. Here's where most of your sales will happen if your Instagram stories don't convert. Many followers will have lots of questions or will need reassurance before making a purchase. You have to be very proactive in your DMs, offering personalized responses and support. One thing I love to do is sending voice notes. There's nothing more personal than sending a voice note, which builds a stronger connection, which leads to more sales. You can also use DM automation to streamline the process and ensure timely follow-ups. Building relationships in your DMs will turn followers into loyal customers. The 8th placement is almost never used. Your closed friends list. Close friends will create a sense of exclusivity among your audience. Use this feature to share more personal content, behind the scenes moments, and exclusive offers. The sense of exclusivity will make your followers feel special and more connected to you, increasing the likelihood of purchasing your product. And last but not least, use the broadcast channel feature. While not all accounts have access to this feature, it has proven to be extremely powerful for me and other creators that I know. Use broadcast channels to share links to your products with context. Broadcast channels are also a great way of connecting with your audience at a much deeper level, sharing exclusive content, behind the scenes, engaging with your audience through questions, even going live with your broadcast channel. And I've seen tons of sales coming exclusively from my broadcast channel. Wrapping up, if you want to make consistent sales from your digital product on Instagram, you need to be pitching your product at least once per day and utilize at least one of the previous Instagram placements that I just mentioned. Let's recap. Instagram stories, highlights, reels, captions, carousels, lives, DMs, close friend lists, and broadcast channels. Now, before going, I want to remind you that my upcoming mini course, the Launch AI Accelerator, where I'll be teaching you a step-by-step process to create, market, launch, and make consistent sales with your digital products using AI-driven strategies, is about to come out. If you haven't added your name to the waitlist, I'm sharing the link in the description. By being on the waitlist, you'll get early bird access, exclusive access to VIP pricing, and other bonuses. This is honestly one of my best courses ever, and it's gonna help you eliminate the stress from creating and launching your products, and also gonna help you make consistent daily sales so that you can increase your monthly revenue. Again, I'm sharing the link in the description. Go add your name right now. It will be coming out very soon and you don't wanna miss it. This being said, I wanna thank you for staying until the end. If you learned something new today, don't forget to give those thumbs up, share this video with a friend who might be struggling to make consistent sales from their digital products on Instagram. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe because I share weekly content on growing and monetizing your personal brand on social media with AI so that you can be more efficient and effective than ever. Once again, thank you so much, and I'll see you next week.